In 2026, students have started looking at countries beyond the traditional. No more are we limited only to looking at the US or to the UK or to the Australia. Quite a few countries in the mainland Europe have come to fore. Germany was always anyone's favorite, but then today we talk about France, Netherlands, Finland, Sweden. Now, when you start looking at all these countries, you also have to look at both the opportunities and the risk. Every country is different. Economy is different. Therefore, the type of job opportunities are different. So, few specializations which can get you the job in that country, few other specialization probably would not get you the job that you need to stay back in that country. In few countries, post-study work visa period is long, in few it's short. In few countries, during the post-study work visa period, you are required to work only in those works which are related to your area of masters. In few others, you can work across any sector. They simply don't care. So you should also try to understand the type of expenses that you're going to incur. Few countries, the fees are low. In few others, for international students, and which is where you fall, the fees are much higher. In few countries, even for international students, there are certain ways of getting the fees equivalent to that of the locals. I will be covering all this in this session. Germany is probably the first country most Indian students consider when they think about mainland Europe. Its biggest attraction is the cost of education. Most public universities charge little or no tuition for regular master's program, although students must pay semester contributions. However, now a few states have started charging substantial fees for several international master's programs. Therefore, do not assume that any program in Germany is completely tuition free. Most German master's programs take 2 years. Germany is particularly attractive for students interested in automotive engineering, electrical mobility, mechanical engineering, manufacturing, industrial automation, electrical engineering, renewable energy, computer science, artificial intelligence, and data engineering. This strength comes from Germany's large automotive, manufacturing, industrial machinery, and engineering ecosystem. After graduating from a German university, an international students can generally receive up to 18 months to search for qualified employment. During this period, the graduate may take up work in other areas as well. So this is a very important comfort in the sense if you do not get job in your area of specialization, it's not that you will be required to pack your bags and leave Germany like it is in the US. So overall, Germany can offer one of the better combinations of low tuitions, industrial opportunities, and a reasonable post-study period. But there is one very important condition: language. France. France should not be viewed only as a destination for fashion or luxury or hospitality. It has major industries in aerospace, artificial intelligence, automobiles, batteries, renewable energy, biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, as well as in business. For aerospace and aeronautical engineering, France is one of Europe's strongest destinations. Toulouse is a major European aerospace center, while Paris and other regions have a strong ecosystem in technology, business research, and life sciences. Most standard master's programs in France take 2 years. Public university tuitions can be relatively affordable. This is more so if your profile is good for university to charge the lower fees that is charged for European Union citizens. Now, do remember the fees for European Union citizens can be 1/10 that for international students. So, in case it so happens that your profile is good, then yes, opportunities of you being required to pay the EU fees is high. Indian graduates of eligible French master's program can receive post-study work visa for 2 years under applicable arrangements. However, French language proficiency is extremely important. France is particularly suitable for students interested in aerospace, AI, data science, biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, energy, luxury management, and selected business programs, including supply chain management and logistics. But remember, most of these would be for those who are willing to learn French. Netherlands offers one of mainland Europe's largest selection of English taught programs. It is particularly strong in semiconductor technologies, embedded systems, electrical engineering, artificial intelligence, computer science, sustainable energy, logistics, supply chain management, and business analytics. The country's industrial strengths include semiconductor equipments, advanced manufacturing, high technology systems, logistics, agriculture technology, and international business. Here, one important point. You should closely look at program's duration. Many master's programs in business, management, and social sciences take 1 year. Engineering, research, and natural sciences programs commonly take 2 years. Now, this does create an important financial distinction. A 1 year program reduces the total duration and living expenses, but it also gives students less time to complete internships, develop local network, and prepare for recruitments. Tuitions for international students is considerably higher than at most of the German public universities. Depending on the program, a 1 year master's can cost anywhere between 13 to 33 lakhs Indian rupees for tuitions alone, and a 2 year master's, the double of that. Housing is also a major challenge there. So if you do not have a reliable accommodation, please do not travel to Netherlands. It will be a big pain point. After graduation, eligible students can get 12 months orientation year permit. During this break, you can work in areas unrelated to your master's degree as well. But do remember, if you fail to get experience in the area of your specialization, then getting a skilled worker visa will become all the more tougher. Netherlands can thus be an excellent option for students seeking an English-friendly academic and professional environment. However, its disadvantages are high tuition fees, expensive housing, and only 1 year to transition into suitable employment. Sweden is known for innovation, sustainability, product development, and quality of life. Its major academic and industrial strengths include electric mobility, automotive engineering, embedded systems, telecommunication, artificial intelligence, software engineering, battery technology, as well as renewable energy. Sweden can be particularly attractive to students interested in automobiles, communication technology, clean energy, and sustainable energy. Master's programs are available in both 1 year and 2 year formats, although many technical programs take 2 years. International tuition fees varies considerably but may broadly fall between 9 to 20 lakhs Indian rupees per year. Therefore, if you are going for a 2 year program, your total budget could come anywhere in the range of 20 to 40 lakhs Indian rupees. After completing an eligible program, students will receive up to 12 months to search for employment or explore starting a business. Do note this period is shorter than most of the other countries, including Finland and Denmark. English is widely used in universities, technological companies, research organizations, and multinational workplaces. Nevertheless, Swedish proficiency can widen the employment market, especially outside the major MNCs. Sweden is thus a strong, specialized choice, but students must be financially prepared and start building industry connections well before graduation.